Okay, I think I should be up and running now. I can't find it. There's a thing I'm looking for, and I can't flipping find it. Hey, little monster. So, on this little beach here, right next to our raft, I saw earlier a level 140, I don't know how to pronounce it, Dimetrodon? The flying dudes that I really want for the crouching cave, and maybe even the lava cave. And now, I just can't find him anymore. I don't feel like he's got eaten, because I don't know what would have attacked him, because it's a pretty peaceful stretch of beach. But he's just stopped existing, and I'm quite sad about this. Because he would have been really, really, really good. But, unfortunately, I suppose it was not meant to be. Slightly frustrating, but on our map, for some reason, all of my map markers have deleted themselves. So all of the cave markers that I took the time and effort to put down have all just gone poof for some reason. Don't know why. They're not in the waypoints. They've just disappeared. They've just been destroyed. Cool. But I found a few cool little things. I found a 125 Dimetrodon. I found a 145 Carno. I found a 140 Barry. A 130 Bronto, and there's a snail, but I don't think we're going to get the snail, because we are not going to have any Veggie for a while. So I think that Dimetrodon is probably the priority, just because I want to have one, so that we can start preparing for the Crouch Cave, because all we need for the Crouch Cave is the Dimetrodons. Like, that's it, and then we're just ready to go. I'm going to kill you. Because you're going to be mad at me, yes, so you must die. The Metrodon, then. Interesting, right, I need arrows. I don't think I actually have any arrows in this base. I have metal arrows, that is not helpful. I'd like to trank something, not kill it. Okay, I must have all of my arrows at the other spot. That is frustrating. Alright. We'll head over there first then. So, in regards to building our new base, I have put down the foundations of it, basically. So I've put down a rough plan, but I haven't started building any of it yet. And that rough plan has taken me, like, so many hours of resource grinding. So I don't know how long it's going to take to actually build this base. This might be like a multi-week process, potentially, because it's just so big. That's a crappy thing. I just want a good little flyer. Like, what's that? Terrible theory. Just, yeah, like a Dimetrodon or a Ichthy, but like a good one. Is there a beaver dam in the hidden lake? Just because I saw a beaver, and I just got excited by the potential for a beaver dam, but it doesn't look like we have beaver dams. Alright, let's carry on. Its name means having teeth of two sizes. That's cool. So do they have, like... But everything has teeth of two sizes. We have teeth of two sizes. I don't understand why it would be named for such a non-unique trait. Oh well. I am not a zoologist or a paleontologist, so I shall not question these things. I shall just accept and move forward. Discrepancy of tooth size. Ooh, look at the... I love how Gigantoraptors look. They're all terrible. Every single Gigantoraptor we've found on the island so far has been absolutely dreadful. But they are really pretty creatures, I will give them that. I have leveled a few speed points into this RG, and my god, it's still so slow. I need a Quetz. I really need a Quetzal. I think the next time we see a Quetz, no matter what level it is, I'm picking it up, just so that we've got something that's a bit faster, because this is just kind of ridiculous. If only the teleporter was available to us before we started being bosses. Speaking of bosses, we are actually... Ooh, Dimitri. Let me have a look at what level this guy is. Oh my! Hello! 145! 145! 145. Okay. 145, 145. 145. Demi. Okay, okay, let's go get our arrows. We have some really good Dimetrodons. We might, Dimetrodons. We might actually be able to do the Crouch Cave really soon then. And I think I'll take those into the Lava Cave too, because I don't remember the Lava Cave being difficult in terms of creatures. The Lava Cave is more difficult in terms of the terrain. So if I can just flood it with a little army of flappies, then that kind of just solves that problem, doesn't it? Oh, that was such a good spot. I'm so happy. We should keep an eye on... We should look at more random stuff since we seem to be in a lucky mood. Apparently not. There we go. Our luck has all run out now. We used it on the little guy. So, order of business today. We've got quite a few stuff that need to be done. I would really, really, really like a frog. Because we're at the stage where... Is this a cave? Where are we? I don't remember a cave being here. Oh, it's just like a little rat hole? Oh, that's cute. I've literally never seen this before in my entire life. That's so cute. Yeah, so we're at the stage of the game now where we need to start, like, properly industrializing our base. We need Indie Forge, Indie Cooker, Chemistry Station, Indie Grill, all those sorts of stuff. So we need a ton of cementing paste. And unfortunately, cementing paste is an absolute arse to get. So either we go into the automation of snails, which is probably the best long-term way of doing it, or in the short term, we need a frog. Dimorphodon! There we go! Dimorphodon! I knew I was saying it wrong. I knew I had the wrong name. Thank you. Dimorphodon. Yes. The Dimetrodon is the air conditioning. Yes, you are right. There we go. Look at that. We knew what we were after in the end. I was making absolutely no sense, I guess, for the first few minutes of this stream by saying I wanted the little aircon dudes. Oh, level 125 Rex. That is some XP for my Archie. Oh dear, I think I might have just hit a bird. I'm going to be in trouble if I have hit one of those things, because they hit me, not my pigeon. Is this Rex just healing from killing stuff in the water? I think he might be. I just want a level or two on my pigeon, that's all I want. Stop killing stuff! It's so frustrating how they can just instantly heal up fully. But I kind of like it. I think if they couldn't, they would be too weak. Like, wild creatures would just be too weak compared to tamed ones, if they couldn't heal. Almost got him. Actually, our stamina is looking pretty low here. We might want to have a rest mid-fight. I think we're fine, though. If he eats something now and just heals, I'm gonna cry. No, 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 no! There we go! Okay. Did we get any level from it? Yeah, we got 3 levels. Nice. They can all go into stamina. So this beach, like this area, is just Rex City at the moment. I've been building here and like gathering resources here for a few hours today, and the sheer amount of T-Rexes I've seen is ridiculous. But it's been good. We've got a lot of T-Rex arms. We've got all the tribute we could ever need now. So this is what I've managed to get done so far for the base. And there is currently a Therizino attacking our mammoth. Of course there is. Cool, because nothing can ever be simple or straightforward, can it? Let me deal with the Theri. Alright. Like, we can fly up and we can have a quick gander. So this is what is going. This is going to be our base. This layout here. It's not super large. It's not huge, but I think it's going to be big enough. But yeah, I haven't filled in the squares or anything because of resources and building times and all that sort of thing. So this is going to be a massive project. Looks like crop circles. I suppose right now it does, doesn't it? I'm quite happy with how I think this is going to come out. So I'd like to just get started doing some building. I mean, I'm in a buildy mood. Let's get our RG up. Oh, we're out of soul balls. Let me see. Can I make some more? There we go. And make sure we get any useful stuff out of this guy's pocket because... Oh, it's all gone already. Cool. Alright, we can put him away. Right. Now then. We need walls. What we're going to do is we're going to set some stuff crafting, basically. If I pull 1,000... Right, so if we make... 200 walls... 200 pillars, and we already have over 100 ceilings. Yeah, that'll do for now, I'd say. Maybe 300 walls. And maybe yeah, okay, there we go. Fully crafting, 300 walls, pillars, the whole shebang. The back had some rare flowers in it. Yes, let me see. 8. Fine, I suppose it's better than wasting them, isn't it? Do you have anything useful? No. Right, and I think my arrows are here as well. So what we can do is we can grab arrows. Yeah, I left all my arrows here for some silly reason. So we can grab arrows, and while these building materials are crafting, we can go and get something tamed. What is going... Oh, flip! That's an alpha... Casual alpha raptor. I really wish I had a chibi. My lack of chibi is upsetting at the moment, because like I'm killing a lot of alphas. And there are just no chibis. And I don't know how I get a chibi either. Outside of events, which just, the Easter event just didn't seem to happen for me. Outside of that, I don't really get how I get a chibi until I fight the boss. And by that point, well, it's kind of a bit late, isn't it? Well, we got a treasure map at least, that's nice. Look up the hide. And 13 levels for our dude. He can just all go into melee. So this is Hades. Hades is our new crocodile. He has a mutation, so he's red. Hades has a stamina mutation, and that has given him like a little red hue along his back, so... I was struggling between Hades and Ares, but he is Hades, and he might die as well as Sobek did. Hopefully not, though. I'm still quite sad about Sobek's passing. This storage is so full of just junk at the moment. Right, there we go. Let's go and let's tame ourselves these 2 dimorphs. So we've got one here and one here. Now that I've remembered what they're called. If they're a breeding pair, if it's a 125 and a 145 breeding pair, I'm going to be so happy. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go get them first. And then we'll do a little bit of building, and then we'll do a bit more taming, and then we'll do a bit of building, and so on and so forth. So we don't end up sticking with just doing one task for, like, the entire stream, basically. Eventually we're going to have to go into the swamp and try and find a frog, though, because that is... The frog is going to be really important for getting our build finished. There we go. I can't exit my map. There we go. I don't know why there are so many T-Rexes spawning currently. Like, if I was doing a playthrough where I actually wanted T-Rexes, this would be heaven. And they're all... Well, they're all shit, but... you know. I'm never going to want for T-Rex tributes. Is that another 2? We've just flown past 5 or 6 T-Rexes? That's so silly. Dino Souls mod back on ASE was able to chipify dinos. Yeah, I remember the storage one being able to chipify dinos. I don't think this one can. One second, I'll play with some of the tools I've got. Let me have a look at the tools I've got. Sit down somewhere not terrifyingly dangerous. Where is not terrifyingly dangerous? I feel like this little bit of beach is fine. Okay, so this, I'm pretty sure this gun can't do it. This gun does not have any options to do that. Of course, there are copies. Of course. Little pests. And I don't think my creature management tool can either. Mode selection. Bury, apply levels, neuter, copy settings, toggle wander, rename, unclaim. Cryopod, follow. Cull. Turn the admin mode off. Doesn't get any extra effects, so no. Nope. Doesn't look like anything I have currently has the ability to do that. Oh, of course. Pigeon! Where is it? Where is it? Where's that little shit? Come here. You're not getting away. There's no escape, Microraptor. There we go. Microraptor's gone. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame. Maybe something else that I've got can do it. Right. First things first. I think this is the one I want. This guy here. Of course. He's there. I see him. He's gone behind that rock there. If we can get... He seems to be alone as well. Like, I don't see many of them. So if I can get the shot off... But how many does he take? No, bad bird. Does the bird hit him? Oh, fuck's sake, has the bird hit him? I think the bird might have hit him. No. I should have put the bird on passive. Did the bird kill it? The bird didn't kill it, it's still alive, okay. I'd like a piece of raw prime if possible. Is there anything made of raw prime around? This thing is, I think. But I'm kind of loath to attack it in case it hurts the one I want. I think my croc might be able to deal with it though. If I can just one tap it or two tap it, then the fight's kind of over. Yeah, there we go. Fight over. Alright, and raw prime. Taming effectiveness, 98. Yes, he's fine. The RG didn't ruin him. Good bird. Bird didn't ruin him. Beautiful. How long is he's going to be tamed like almost instantly? Yes. Okay. We can get rid of the waypoint. That's the 125 down. Oh! No! Shit! Ah! No! I don't want him to hurt my flyer. Alright, come here. I have no more soul balls. Alright, let's take the bird out. Quetzal! There's a Quetzal! Level 55. Do we care about 55? Do we care about level 55 Quetzal? I can't decide if I do or not. It would be faster. It really would. 55's such a bad level, though. We'll remember where it is. Okay, we'll remember where it is, but I don't... I think it's quite hard to justify anything lower than 100. Like, I know I said I wanted any quets, but there's any quets and then there's any quets. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up the mountain, grab a piece of crystal so I can make some more soul balls, and then we'll go down and get the 145 one. Hugin and Moonin. Hopefully they're a breeding pair, but yeah, that would actually be quite good. I quite like that. I think the 145 was male. I do think the 145 was male. If they are a breeding pair, that is such a lucky find. Unfortunately, the other good... Like, I've seen another good Carno, but I'm certain that would make both of my decent Carnos female. Which is fine. We'll just find a rubbish male, but it just means we've got more lines to... More breeding lines to sort of combine. Levels this RG here, 20. Okay, we could take him for some raw prime. Come here, you. So on Kano Island earlier when I was exploring, I saw like a 135 Rex with 2 babies. That's, I don't know, like if you could manage to get that Rex in a trap on day 1 or something and kill it, just arrows and slingshots or whatever you had to hurt it, that's 2 level 135 Rexes you could have so early on. I'm not sure. I think the babies do kind of break the progression quite a lot, actually. That was a terrible amount of raw prime meat, but... Hyena? Why do I feel like the Hyenodons give raw prime? Because they do! Look at that! I remembered something correctly for once. And this RG is volunteering to also be raw prime, apparently. Okay, right, let's go find Dimorph. Can't believe I thought they were called Dimetrodon. Is it you? Are you the one? Can't aim at him with my bloody thing. It is the one. Okay, right, let's put the bird on passive. Passive bird, okay. Where's he gone? He was right here. Oh, where's it gone? It's there, it's there, it's there, it's flying off. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is it running away from me? Where's it gone? There it is, there it is, I think this is the right one. I think this is the right one. Shoot first, ask questions later. It only works if you hit targets, I guess. Okay. So fast! Top running? Top running faster than I can follow him? Saw it going this way? There it is! I realized that I dropped my raw prime meat when I picked the bird up because all the raw prime meat was in the bird. So if I can't find the bird's bag, I am screwed. Oh, frig. Frig. Okay, where... This is going terribly wrong. I'm like making an absolute mess of everything I try and do here today. There's the bag. Nice. Okay, everything's back to working out. Everything's fine again. Everything's fine again. It's okay. Okay. I think... Let's see. Is this one male? It is male. We have a breeding pair. We have a breeding pair of Dimorphodon. So, let's have a quick look at the stats of the first one we tamed, actually, while we're here. It came out with 40 melee! Okay, so if the other one comes out with good health, if this one comes out with good health, we're like sorted. Currently, it's got 570 health, so it's got okay pre-tame health, I think. I guess I don't know. I could use that to figure it out, but I'm not gonna run the numbers for that. Come on, eat up, eat up. We seem pretty safe here. One more feed. One more feed. Okay. So after we've got this guy tamed, I'm going to go and do some building. And then we've got a Carno to tame. I'm not 100% sure about the Bronto and the Barry yet. Like, I don't think they're that valuable to us. If we could get our greenhouse set up sooner rather than later, that would be really valuable for us. Because then we could start getting veggie cakes made, and then we could get snails. If we can get snails up and running, we don't care that much about frogs. So he came out with 30 health. So honestly, the health is pretty bad. Although, actually, a 5-point jump is a lot of health for them. But he also got 41 melee. That's kind of sad that we got a 40 melee and a 41 melee. That's actually pretty depressing. Stamina's good, but they don't use that. It doesn't matter. Weight's good, I suppose. They're not going to be terrible. 30 health and 41 melee. Like, a little swarm of them will still do work, so I'm not going to complain, basically. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything to complain about there. They will do their job in the caves. They can support us, and yeah, they're fine. They're fine in the caves. We can get them breeding as soon as we got our base kind of started to get set up a bit more. I think the first thing we try and do is get like the greenhouse set up, so we can maybe start getting that up and running. Then I'd like to put the outer walls up first, because as long as the outer walls are up, then we're safe while we work on the inside. But currently, with all the Rexes running around and stuff, I don't feel that safe in this base area. What do we got? Just absolute garbage stuff. I don't think I've ever tamed a Kentro. I might have tamed it on the 24-hour challenge when I was doing a bunch of taming stuff. Oh, that's a very, very pretty Dimorph, but it's only level 70, I think. But I've just never seen the need to tame and use a Kentro for anything. Dimorphs are everywhere. Little cat. I'm really debating about that Quetzal just because I do think it is faster, and I feel so slow at the moment. Like, all the traveling around and stuff that we're doing just feels like it's taking absolutely forever to do. And there is nothing faster than a Quetz on the island, I don't think. Spawn a wyvern in. Just call it Uber. Just use it to travel around. But I don't think that's a great plan. Alright. We're back. So, we can pick up our RG. Put the Dimorphs away, just so they don't get lost or anything silly like that. Drop off these bits of rubbish we've got. And we have walls, we have pillars, we have ceilings. Greenhouse. I don't think I've got the greenhouse stuff unlocked yet. So we want greenhouse roof, greenhouse sloped wall, greenhouse wall. Let's make... Can we not make them here? Are they made in here? Yeah, they are made in here. Okay. So we can go calculate how many of them we want. That's probably the right idea. So we don't have to make too many, or we end up don't making enough. Probably just easier to count. Let's see. So it's a case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it'll be 1, 2. Wait, what? What is this? Should be an even number. Oh, it is. It is. It is. So it's 9 by 6. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make our greenhouse. That's the problem. I don't think we'll have the cementing paste to make our greenhouse. Like, 9 by 6 is 54 just for the ceiling. Let's see how many we can make. We can make 41 currently, and then we're out of cementing paste. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. We're going to need a frog a lot sooner than I thought we were going to do. Oh, this is going to suck. Everything takes so much carry weight. So, like, we can only carry 25 walls or so at a time. So it's going to be a lot of building a little bit and then running back and then building a little bit and then running back and then building a little bit and running back, and it gets very tiresome. So I'm going to start with the outer wall then. Now, the piranhas have been an absolute pest throughout this entire process, so it's good to know that nothing has changed. I'll be honest, Crocodile isn't the most efficient at killing piranhas, but he's gross overkill for the job, so it makes me happy to use him for this task. Alright, I want to know if we even have enough walls to do the underwater bit of one of the edges of this thing, or if we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna run out. There we go, we've run out of walls. Oh, this is gonna be a huge process, but I genuinely think it's gonna be a nice looking base when it's done. What otter is that? Oh, okay, everything's worth it. Everything's worth it. We've got some dead. I think we've got some dead fish right here, and we can add some more dead fish. No, don't eat them! Oh, stupid crocodile. Oh, that's a lot of piranha incoming. Oh, he's protecting me. Go on. Yeah, you gigabyte the piranha. That isn't overkill at all, you absolute bananas crocodile. Oh, I'm being stolen! I've been stolen. Okay. Is that an alpha Rex? No, it's just a very pretty regular Rex. Oh, I've been stolen again. This guy is not helpful, to be honest with you. He is massively overkill. I think I have a baryonyx in... I think I have a Barry, so I'm going to get the Barry out. He's actively making this situation worse. Where's my baryonyx? Wait, do I not have a baryonyx with me? Do have a baryonyx with me. Okay, crisis averted. Right, we're gonna have to find the otter again now. Oh no, Barry just kills them instantly though, doesn't he? Like if I bite this fish... If I bite this fish as a Barry, he just eats them, so he doesn't work. He's bad as well. Crap. Alright, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna punch shit to death. There's so many! Okay. We kill all the piranhas that are coming at me, then we can take our time to get rid of... to find some saber-toothed salmon for the otter. Okay. Right, let's find the otter. Nope, more piranhas. Okay. Okay, now we can find the otter. Now we can find the otter. Where on earth has the otter gone? That's the question. Why do I have a terrible feeling the otter has been consumed in this madness of fish destruction? I don't see it anywhere. Oh no, this is terrible. What if we've lost her? She was such a good otter too. There she is! There she is! She's right there! Okay. Come here, you look like a moderately sized fish. 1.1. No! Our own otter's... He's working against me. We've been betrayed by our own otter. He knows he's about to get replaced. I have a terrible feeling we left the artifact in there. No, okay, that's fine. Right, where's she gone? She's there. Okay. %, right. Let's get some bigger fish, because that one was kind of piddly. But at least now she's tracked. This is all that matters now. Now that she's tracked, we've got this in the bag. We just need to find something like that saber tooth there. There we go, and now it'll come to us. Do. Oh. Oh! Come here, you. Come here. Did you just eat your friend? What? Alright. I'm gonna get you. Alright, I feel like they eat the fish that I'm carrying when they attack me, so I need to, like, escape from them before they can manage it. I'm gonna grab some regular arrows from the box, because I think they'll do a good job here of killing the saber-tooths. Come here, otter. They still after me? I don't think they are still after me, right? Give this fish to the otter, eat some food, and grab some regular arrows. I like how distracted I've become. Oh, I dropped it. Come here. Oh, this is such a cool mechanic. Love it. Loving this mechanic here. This works so smoothly. Oh, fuck. Why is it the same button? Someone explain to me why dropping the fucking fish is the same button as feeding it to the goddamn otter. Because that is infuriating. Right. Sealer count. Let's see if we can manage it with this thing. It's so fucking infuriating. There we go. So if we get, like, right up on top of the otter, it works. Okay. Is my... Oh, shit. There's a casual Rex there. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the Rex. Potentially. Yeah, let's deal with the Rex. I just don't like how close it's getting. The otter's 30% tamed. We're fine. We can kill this Rex and then get back to it. Good, Barry. Oh, another treasure map. Oh, there's a child! I don't care. It can be orphaned. I'm not taking it in. Okay. Saber-tooth salmon. Let's go get this otter. So it took, like, how many walls? 40, 50 to just do this bit? It's going to take hundreds of walls to finish this base. It's going to take absolutely hundreds of walls to finish this base. I think I grossly underestimated just how much resource gathering I'm going to need to do. Oh, is that the salmon? It is! This might be enough here. There we flipping go, we've got a new otter, and we can't get her out. 1 second. Let me get my otter out. Let me pick up the new otter. Where is my otter gone? Oh, God, there's a terror bird in the water with me. Ah! Why is there a terror bird in the water with me? Surprise! I'm actually a baryonyx, not a person. Ha ha ha. Okay. Right, new otter. So, 32 in melee compared to our otter, which has 17. Okay, so big improvement. Honestly, big improvement in our ability to insulate ourselves from the weather there. I'm not mad about that. Quite happy, actually. Yeah, that's a nice improvement in our otter quality. Alright, let's grab more walls, I guess. Salmon shouldn't have the hooked mouth outside of spawning season. Ah. Oh, I already have a breeding pair of otters back at home, so this will just get bred into the currently existing otter pool. Oh, that's too many walls. That makes me too slow. How's that? That is slightly better. But we're still really freaking slow. Right, we get this bit. I want this first chunk of my outer wall done, just so I can look at it and be like, ah, this is what my base is going to look like. This is the aesthetic we're going for. Because currently it just doesn't have any sort of look because it's, well, it's just flat and it's just a template, really. But if I can get this bit done. Okay. Right, that's the underwater section mostly done. Like, we can add pillars later, but now we need to do the overwater. Underwater and overwater? That doesn't feel right. Not underwater. The underwater and the not underwater. Yes. Yeah, I'm good with the technical language, me. Oh, no, it's the wrong type of flipping wall. Right. What I need is sloped walls. What I need are these. Bugger. And, like, I need a lot of them. Like, hundreds of them. Okay, cool. I suppose I can use my already existing walls to start building stuff, but yeah, that kind of sucks. Because you see, we're going to need literally twice as many of these sloped walls as we do regular walls, because I'm building it like this. So it's just going to take an unbelievable number of walls to get this thing up and running. Yeah, okay. Right. So, the way ASA works is really stupid, and in the crafting area, you can't build walls. So, to make walls, I have to craft them in my inventory, unless you find a blueprint. And I find that really stupid. I just find that so frustrating and pointless, but there it is. That's the way it works. I suppose I can go around and do the wall bit, but it just doesn't feel right. Yeah. Ah! 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 I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack. Go. So without the blueprints for the sloped wall, I can't build those. Without the blueprints for the sloped roof, I can't build those. So you just end up in this situation where there's stuff you want to build, but the game just won't let you unless you stand in the same spot with a full inventory and just wait. And that feels like pretty shit game design, to be honest with you. I don't know. So one thing I have forgotten to do is we need to do like an overhang at the end of these sections, otherwise they kind of look rubbish. So we make a few of these little ones, these little walls, and that allows us to make the overhang. So we pick up so instead of having one ceiling down, if you have 4 of the small ceilings down, you can basically make the ceiling, the roof, stick out by 1. So here, look, let me show you what I mean. So we pick this up, and then we go. Oh, and of course it's I've lost my pillar now. Let me make a pillar. Or do I have one in my inventory? I do have one in my inventory. Okay. So we put the pillar there, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can now have this ceiling come out to here. And then I can merge these two in like that. And then it allows the ceiling to have like a little overhang, which does look better when it's done. Without this, it doesn't look very good, to be honest with you. But this building here, this little bit, this is going to be our greenhouse. Not super large, but also not super small, because, you know, we end up needing an absolute ton of crops. Make 2 more of these little ceiling pieces. I am missing resources. I think I'm not close enough to that little box to pull from it. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. And then we need to start putting down the floor in here. And eventually, I'm hoping by the end of today, we have a working greenhouse. But that requires cementing paste, and I am not super confident in our ability to get a ton of cementing paste today. A ton of cementing paste today means finding a frog today, and finding a good frog is... Yeah, ASA is one of the worst running games I've ever played, Little Monster, so that's kind of why. Noble Knight has tamed a Mosschops. Good work. Mosschops is the best tame in the game. Mosschops is awesome. Alright, so that is the first little bit of our greenhouse done. I don't know why we're starting on the greenhouse when we could be starting on anything. It's like we're just randomly putting bits together here because we don't have the blueprints to start crafting the stuff I actually need, and I don't want to just stand here and craft stuff. That's too dull. It's really silly that you need to do it needs to be done like that, but ah well. There's nothing really we can do about it right now, but we might have crops growing by the end of today, which would be really cool. I should probably have put a regular... I suppose I could just run along here. I was going to say I should have put the regular ceilings down as a floor first, but I can just run along here. Ooh. God's sake. How do people play this game without the ability to pick stuff up? That's my question. I know some settings don't let you just pick stuff up whenever you want it. But like, how the hell do people play this game without that ability? Because that is such an important part of the game for me. There we go. We got this wrong. Okay, there we go. Like that. That. Like that. And like that. So we've got maybe half of the greenhouse roof done, which isn't terrible. We can check out the hidden lake, like Noble suggests. But last time I was there, it didn't have any beavers, unfortunately. Hipsters exist. What are hipsters got to do with it? I swim so slowly. No. Right, I'm going to put the floor down in the greenhouse so I don't keep falling through it. And I think we're out of cementing paste now, so maybe it's time to... As soon as it turns day, we're going to take a trip to the swamp and see if we can find a good frog. That's what we're going to do. The second it turns to daytime, we're going to take a trip to the swamp. Stone ceiling and some pillars. That will not be enough ceilings to fill out the floor of our greenhouse, but it's a good start. And this building is going to be like the main building. So it'll just open onto the greenhouse, which will be nice. Actually, do we even need pillars? We might not need that many pillars for this. Let's see. No, we might just not need any pillars for... Oh shit, I've lost one. I've lost a ceiling in here. God's sake. Alright, so maybe building on top of this little lake was always going to be a doomed and frustrating idea. I can see myself falling in a lot and getting very flustered, but oh well. We've made our choice. It's functionally a big open space, and while it isn't flat, pillars make it flat. So I'm not... It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. What time is it? It is currently 1 AM, so we're not too far off the sun coming up. I don't want to go to the swamp until I can actually see what's going on, because capros are already hard enough to see. I don't want to give them the opportunity to jump me even more. Right. I'm trying to decide whether I want to get the main house done or just focus. I think we just focus on the greenhouse because we don't have the blueprint for the sloped ceiling or anything yet, unfortunately. Right, there we go. Let me pick you up. And I suppose we can put you in place. Oh, look at that. Greenhouse is actually starting to exist slowly. Right. Walls and pillars are... we probably have enough of those. It is literally just the sloped roof, and unfortunately we can't make it. Slightly vexing. Alright, let's get rid of our Barry. We don't need him. Let's grab the Dinosaurus, and I suppose we can head over to the swamp. Do you know what we can do, actually? Because it's silly, but it makes it a little bit... You can just go... I love that you can do this. This is so stupid. The sun is up. Why can I do that? I'm not complaining, because it just makes the game better to stream because it's brighter and sunnier and I don't have to wait through nighttime and stuff. And nighttime doesn't actually change anything. But it's just silly. Alright, I think the swamp is just downriver, so I suppose we can literally just sail there. Sail there, swim there. You know, we'll just swim to the swamp. Because you never know, we might see something cool on the way. But if we can get a frog, then it's make a chem bench, make a gas mask, and go and do the swamp cave. Like, that would be the order of events, because then we'd end up with an absolute ton of cementing paste, and that would just be our problem solved. What's that? Gigantoraptor level 10. I don't think this river is big enough for me to swim in, unfortunately. Okay, we'll get the bird out. We'll get the bird out. Fair enough. There we go. Is this the right way to the swamp? Yeah, this is the right way to the swamp. Okay, we'll follow the river and we'll end up in the swamp and we'll see if we can find a frog. We'll just go through the swamp on the crocodile because I'm kind of curious to see whether Capros can actually take us off the back of a Deinosuchus. Because if they can't, then there's maybe hope that a Palovia can't either. But if they can, then I'm going to just assume that a Palovia can, and that makes me a lot more nervous about the ice cave. You should read it the opposite way that ARK does. ARK does it the wrong way, basically, for latitude and longitude. Pretty sure you should go across and then up. But ARK does up and then across for some reason. The beaver pond is northeast. The beaver pond is there. It's the hidden lake. It's this thing. But there, we flew past it on the way down here, and there was a beaver and no beaver dams. So unfortunately, it might not have spawned anything there yet. Sometimes they just don't. Sometimes beavers are very finicky. Sometimes they do spawn, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they spawn nests, sometimes they don't. I don't really like relying on beavers for cementing paste, except on Rag. On Ragnarok, there were beavers absolutely everywhere. Was it Rag? No, Fjorda. Fjorda had beavers absolutely everywhere. Alright. What level bear is that? Just out of curiosity. 15. 20. Okay, not worth anything. Zoom. He's so much faster in the water. I love him. Okay. Time to arrive in every ARK player's favorite place, the gosh darn swamp. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Fjorda being added to ASA. Honestly, I'm looking forward to every map being added to ASA. Okay, we are here for a crocodile. We're here for a frog. If we can find a good frog, we have had a good time. What? I didn't bring any trank arrows. I've also completely forgotten that for some ungodly reason you can shoot off the back of the Deinosuchus. Could someone explain to me why you can do that? Like, shooting off the back of the Deinosuchus is so stupid. It's a Rex. It's stronger than a Rex, but you can shoot off it as well, making it just the best tame in the game, really. Honestly. Yeah, okay, hot take. Deinosuchus is the strongest land-based tame currently in the game of ASA that you can take into boss arenas. That's it. I don't even think that's a hot take. I think that's fact. I think that's just fact. Deinosuchus is the single best land-based tame that you can take into a boss arena. Sure, it's going to lose a 1v1 to like a Giga or something, sure, but outside of Giga and Kaka, it's just the strongest thing. And you can it's just the strongest thing. It's as strong as a Rex. It can swim, and you can shoot off the back of it. Why is it so strong? I don't know. And it has this Gigabyte, and it can apply bleed to bosses. Why is it so fucking powerful? Alright. There is, on this map currently right now, a Kaka. There is a Kaka. I know where a Kaka is. I saw it while I was collecting metal, and I ran away from it. Do we think my Dinosuchus can fight a Kaka? Just 1v1. I think it could. I think it could. I think my crocodile could take on a Kaka. So for context, the Kaka is level 90. So it's not that high, but it's also not that low. I think the Dinosuchus could beat it, personally. I think we might try it later. Yeah, okay. I don't just think, we're gonna try it later. Hey, Deathside, how you doing? We went to tame things and we left all of our trank arrows because smart yow. But no, we're going to do this later on. We're going to go and we're going to fight a level 90 Kaka with our new Dinosuchus. And we're going to hope it wins, because otherwise I'll be really sad because I'll have lost another one. Alrighty, arrows. There we go. Look at that. How much easier is life when you remember to bring the fucking arrows? Probably quite a lot easier. If we can't find a good frog, I don't know what we're going to do for cementing paste, though. Because it's going to be a really long time before we can get snails up and running enough to actually be able to produce cementing paste. So it's kind of frog or nothing, really. So I'm wondering if we just knock out the first frog we see above level sort of 70. And we're definitely going to knock out that Dimorph, that 140 Dimorph, because I'd like a good health stat on the Dimorphs. We got a couple of good Dimorphs, but their health stat's terrible, and I would like a good health stat. Somehow we only have one fucking soul ball again. I don't want to take a diversion for Crystal. I can't be bothered flying up the mountain. It's fine, we'll make do. We'll make do. We're probably going to die to a Caprasuchus anyway, I imagine. I hate Caprasuchus. Caprasuchus, Pelovia, they're such evil little shits. But I kind of like it. Like, the fact that aberration raptors can pounce on you, I think all raptors should be able to do that. I think that's really cool. I think the game needs more things that are scary. No matter what level, it says 70,000 health. Okay, so it's going to have at least 70k health. Ooh. Interesting. So it's definitely got the health advantage on my Dino, then. Because my Dinosuchus only has 20k health. But I would hope my Dinosuchus hits for more, especially with its Gigabyte and its bleed effect. Oh, if the Kaka does bleed, though, yeah, that's true. I hadn't considered that the Kaka does bleed as well. That does make it a bit different now. kill these two raptors. I like that the bodies just stay in the air when they die. That definitely makes sense. Alright, let's get off and let's get this Dimorph knocked out first. Gonna do everything we do from the back of my crocodile. Oh shit! Oh shit! There's two of them! Ah! Nice, got that one. Okay, where did the... Is it been knocked out? Do we think it's passed out? It torpor ran, but I don't think it passed out. Oh, I think it might have escaped me after breaking my hat. Ah, well. That's fine, that's fine. We'll find him later. He might still pass out. Alright, I want to kill this racer just for some lovely raw prime meat. And now it is time to find ourselves a crocodile. Crocodile. Why do I keep calling them crocodiles? I want a frog, not a bloody crocodile. Here, froggy, froggy, froggy. It's a raptor, don't care about that. Where's the rhino? I have still never seen a wild rhino. So I don't think they exist, personally. I genuinely never seen a wild rhino. But I just want a frog. No frog. There's a Sarco over there, I think. Or is that a... Oh, it's a Dinosuchus. Look, if I've never seen one, I can't confirm it exists. Rhino, as far as I'm concerned, not real. Apparently frogs aren't real either. Where's the... Seriously, this swamp is usually absolutely full of frogs. Today I can't find a single one. I'd take a crap one at this rate. Just give me a frog. Just 1 second. Right, sorry, I don't know what's going on with my dog. He's upset about people existing outside because he's a dick. What are you? Diplocalus? No! You're not a frog. You're not a frog. You're those silly air conditioning things that I got the name of wrong earlier. Yeah, there's people outside just like having a life. And Odysseus the dog does not think this should exist. Okay, this swamp is like weirdly dead. There's no Capros, there's no Sarcos, there's no snakes. Nothing is attacking me. Nothing is even here. I found a parser. The parser has a child. That can be fixed. Wow, parser's tough. Is its child just as tough? I want all the prime meat, you see. Because I have to tame multiple things. It's definitely not because I'm sadistic. It's definitely out of necessity that I kill all the children I see. Oh, you think the Bielsa thing is a toad? Oh, maybe that's why they're not coming out then. Maybe they're upset that I'm calling them frogs. This is so stupid. There's nothing in this swamp. This swamp is absolutely empty. I came in here expecting, like, death and carnage and stuff, and it's just fucking... Oh, there's a baryonyx over there. Level 75 baryonyx. What the heck? What an absolutely... Oh, I've just realized these things have babies. Where is it? Look, a junior one. So if you kill the adult, you can get the baby. That's actually really, really useful, because that's like a really early AC unit without needing to build an AC. That's really cool. Will the Barry get aggressive to me? I'm curious about if the Barry gets aggressive to me. No, the baryonyx understands how to keep living. What the hell? That's so depressing. Alright, I'm gonna head directly into the center of the swamp, and if nothing appears, then... It is a bleed. Yeah, there is a bleed effect after you do the Giga Chomp. I don't know if it's related to them moving or something, but... I don't know if the level matters, or if it's similar to an Otter where the melee affects the installation properties given. But anything would be better than nothing. What an absolute... Oh, hello. Piranhas are the single most brave and stupid thing in this game. Like, what the hell? Baryonyx doesn't want to have a go at me, but the fucking piranha will, of course. That makes sense. Caprosuchus does not aggro to me. Interesting. But there is only one proper way to deal with the Caprosuchus, right, guys? Fuck you, Capro. Alright, Oh, frog! 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 I've lost the frog. Where did it go? Is this thing killing it? Where did the frog go? No! Did the Sarco eat it? I think the Sarco may have eaten the frog. Oh, for God's sake. That's so stupid. Alright. At least we know they exist. It's right there. You say it's right there. Is it right there? Where? Where? I don't see it. Where? That's a Barry. It's swimming. Alright, let me see. See piranhas. I don't see the frog swimming. Oh, is that it? It's right. Yeah, you're right. It's right there. It's a level 20. That is so depressing. I'm going to take it out anyway. Okay. Level 20. That is so sad. Actively sad. But it's a frog, okay? It's a frog. We can go get more. Oh my God, what the fuck? So they're real, right? Rhyonia are real. What the heck? What the heck? Check its bag. Where's its bag? Has it dropped a bag? I don't feel like it dropped one. Surely if it dropped anything, the crocodile would have picked it up. If it dropped something when killed, would Hades not have just auto picked it up? Isn't that not how it works? Hades did not pick anything interesting up. It's on the small rock. Alright, let me have a look. Small rock. This rock? Oh, hi, frog. I don't see a bag. What is supposed to be in the bag? Because I might just be able to pull the item. What gender was it? Will it say in my tribe log? I don't think it will it? I don't know. It died before we could check. I don't know. Does it make a difference what gender it was? Like, would its sex have given different items or something? It was 90% female or Hades would have pheromones. Okay. So Hades would have got different items if it had been a male then, is that it? I would really like to find a better frog. That is kind of sad, really. Level 20 is... Level 20 is really not it, is it? But this swamp has been just empty of anything useful. Think of flying Reaper Queen. Oh, so it needs to impregnate. Oh. Was that Dimorph the one I wanted? No, level 90 and level... I wonder if the Dimorph fell unconscious or not. Let's check before we leave the area. No, it didn't. That's sad. Okay. So I think... Oh, there's an otter just out of the water there. I'm really kind of disappointed with how little we got from the swamp, to be honest with you. I don't know, that just feels like a properly missed opportunity. Just one crappy level 20 frog is not going to really help us on our quest for cementing paste, is it? I can fly over, I guess. Technically, I suppose I'm seeing more stuff when I'm flying over than I was when I was actually swimming through it. Wait, so have I left something then? So, right, okay, I know nothing about the rhino. Have I done something really stupid with this rhino or something? Should I have not killed it, or... I have no clue what's going on with this big bug thing. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We'll move on, we'll move on. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. So if I go along this bit here, this is all swamp. So we could try this area. Honestly, I think we do it on the I think we do it on Hades. Just cause he's a lot more fun than the RG and we get to kill stuff. So I'm just going to travel up along the edge of the redwoods on Hades. And... oh, is that an explorer note for Hades? I swear I just saw, like, pillars or something. Oh, no, it's just, it's just little trees. It's okay, it's just little trees. Yeah, because this bit of the swamp is so dense that I don't think our RG can really see through it. So we're going to make our way along the coast of the redwoods like this, and hopefully we'll spot something useful. Like a frog that doesn't suck. That would be nice. I am always willing to hear stupid ideas. All of my ideas are stupid, so I may as well hear other people's stupid ideas too. Toad. I'm going to keep calling him a frog. He's a frog now. I have reclassified this species. I will be writing my letter to paleontologists on Monday. They will definitely accept my reclassification. Okay, this swamp is also completely empty. Male drop pheromones, apply pheromones on Dino, damage female, and then female impregnate Dino. Okay. So it's very similar to Reaper taming, but a little bit more involved. There's more steps. Reaper with more steps. Dung beetle breeding farm, infinite chitin. That's true. I mean, I could do that with... what was that? Was that a frog? Frog! Level 35. Bad frog! Bad frogs will be punished. Small tames, lower breed time. Is it true? Actually, true. Yeah. 55 is an improvement. But I don't think it's worth it. I think we keep the level 20 and we tame anything we see above 100 now. Which I don't think we're going to do. I think our chances of seeing a frog above level 100 are basically 0. Yeah, 100 plus frog. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page there. Oh, hi. How aggressive are these things? Like... oh, very. Go on, I'll let you do it. That was shit. Here, that's how you do it. Dimorphs are some of the prettiest tames, I've decided. Like, so many of the Dimorphs we've seen have had such gorgeous little patterns on them. Whereabouts are we? Okay, so if we head this way, we end up in quite a large swampy area, and we might see something good. Just going to eliminate this baryonyx from existence. That was overkill for a level 10 Barry. That was considerable overkill for a level 10 Barry. Level 20, not useful to us. Probably not really a threat either. Oh, okay. They did not get the memo about not being a threat. This big bit of swamp I was excited about has nothing in it except those 2 Deinosuchus. That's a Capro. Level 45 frog. Is that the 45 frog? 45 frog. What are you? 5, that is so depressing. We're finding more frogs, though. Oh, another frog? 50. We're finding more of them, but they're all just fucking dreadful. Capro. Capro. Get deleted. You bastard. Okay, so oh, frog! We need to get in there before the Dinosuchus attacks it. Come here. How about me? Oh, it's level 10. I'm defending a level 10 frog. No one cares. I got so excited then. I was like, this is going to be the one. But no, it was not. I keep forgetting I have a tailspin attack. It's just 500 damage. It's not small. There's another frog right there. This frog is 15. What the frig? This is potentially the saddest taming run I think I've ever been on. Because it's not that I'm not finding it. I am finding them. They're just terrible. What is happening to this parser? Why is it glowing? The hell is going on to that parser? What is the parser fighting? A rhino? Is that another rhino? Male level 25. It is. I think I got the pheromones. There we go. Rhino, pheromones. Nice. Okay, so we got something useful from this absolutely dreadful frog expedition. Keep going this way. Read it and enjoy. Beating this to a creature will mark it as a host. I don't want to mark this thing as a host though. So I'm not gonna use it yet. Frog. Level 10. Fuck your existence. Another one. 85. I think I want to grab the 85. Just in case it is literally the highest we see for the entire day. Just because it doesn't take me any effort either. Right. Let's get a small amount of raw prime. Cool. Alright, so that's... I think he's tamed now, the 85, so that's something at least. Need this guy to die before he gigabytes me, because I don't fancy bleeding. Alright. Let's just keep moving, because I would still like to find a better one. If 85 is the max that we can get, then 85 is the max we can get, but still. Better would be better. Still one hell of an improvement over the level 20 that we currently have. But that proves that the Rhyonia can just... the Rhyonia, the big flying bug monster, can spawn in any bit of swamp as well. It's not just the big bit of swamp. It's fucking everywhere. Everywhere. I guess I just haven't spent much time in the swamps since starting ASA. Because I haven't actually played that much ASA, so... maybe that's why I was skeptical about their existence. Well, coming up to another big blob of swamp, maybe we'll find another Rhyonia. Since apparently they're not that rare. Found more Rhyonia than I have decent frogs. Oh, 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 oh. What are you? What are you? What are you? 30. You are sad. I will kill you so I don't see you again and get excited. Okay. I'm starting to think that these guys need killing first all the time, the Dinosuchus, because their bleed damage is actually kind of scary, and they're the only thing that seems happy to engage me in a fight. Level 25. Trudon. You think they spawn wherever the passers spawn? Interesting. Could be. The one down there. Level 10. That's so sad levels, aren't they? It's so depressing how bad these things are spawning. Ooh! Interesting, though. Interesting. I don't know if we'll ever use it for anything, but I'm gonna mark him down. He might be like... oh, he might be dead, actually. Oh no, he's gonna be a Kano that level, surely. Yeah, nice. He might be something to grab for honey or something later on. We just saw beavers, so I'm wondering if there's any more dams here, but it doesn't look like it. Right, what we'll do is we'll swap over to the bird, and we'll fly from here to the other big swamp, and we'll check that out, and then if we can't find anything, it'll be accept that the 85 is as good as we're getting, and we might have to just try and make him work. Honey for veggie cakes. Yep. Which we might end up needing, as our production of cementing paste is kind of shit right now, so we might need veggie cakes for taming some snails. Going slightly the wrong way, I need to turn this way a bit. Wait, they can carry Rexes? Why can they carry... what the fuck? Why can they carry a Rex? That's so... so they carry Rexes like RGs carry... so they can just pick anything up? They can carry I'm sorry, how? How does that even work? Why? What? You can shoot from the saddle. That's so stupid. Okay, so we've already realized earlier that we can shoot from the Dinosuchus saddle, and that kind of breaks them. So the Rhino is just the strongest air creature then. The best the best flying creature. It's just the best flying creature. It's the best thing ever. I'm so curious how strong they are. Like, could we take them into the Manticore somehow? I don't think we could, but it'd be kind of funny if we did. Rhino is broken as the... okay, fair enough. Yeah, it just seems like a bit of power creep going on, doesn't it? In every way except offense. Can they not fight very well then? suppose if they just utility tames and they don't have like good attack, then that kind of balances them out a little bit. Like the Dinosuchus is just kind of, I think, a bit OP, to be honest with you. I think the Dinosuchus does too much and does it too well. But if the Rhino is just utility and can't really fight, then that's not that bad. Oh, fuck! So, oh, there's frogs over there. No, don't eat frogs! Bad crocodile, no! Oh, he's fighting an army of them! Okay, there's multiple frogs here. Frick. Can't see them. Where have they all gone? Oh, they're there. Level 15? Alright, I'm gonna go kill the level 15 so I stop getting excited every time I see him. There's one that was just there as well. Level 75, gonna kill you as well. If that draws the others, then that works for me. They want to come and defend their friend, that's fine by me. What does the Dino do other than just be a goated combat guy? You can shoot off his back. So he's like stronger than a Rex, can apply bleed to bosses, can swim, and you can shoot off his back. I don't know, that feels like it does too much too well in my opinion. I think all they should do to change him is stop you from being able to shoot off his back, to be honest. Level 45. Another one there. Level 15, little angry fella. I don't think the Barry spin works on things this big, but I'm not certain. I've definitely not been able to Barry spin big things. Hey, that's just rude. Yeah, so the fact that they can bleed bosses and the fact that you can shoot off their back is the two things that I would take off them. Just a bug that likely won't get fixed. I mean, that's kind of irrelevant when we're deciding how powerful something is, though. Like, you can only decide how powerful it is based off how it currently exists in the game, not how it should exist in the game. If it can do something, then that has to be taken into account when deciding how strong it is. I'm attacking the wrong way. Also, the fucking instant turn radius of the crocodiles makes them really strong. But that's just like a feature, not an OP thing. I think it just has a lot of stuff loaded into it that make it strong. The Barry spin might hit the rider. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, the Barry spin would stun me, maybe. We'll have to find a Barry in a deep river and give it a try. The Sako and the Kappa are completely useless. Yeah, it's just a better Sako, isn't it? There's just not really any point getting a Sako. Especially since they're almost easier to tame in a way. It's really looking like that 85 is the best frog we're getting, though. Which is so depressing. Sometimes you find some just out in the little bit of ocean here. Doesn't look like it today, though. Like, every now and then you'll find a couple just chilling out here. Like these piranhas. Who just charge to their death. Piranhas are the stupidest thing. Hits for 55 base damage with slow attack speed. It can also use a close range rooty. Oh, wow. I don't know what that base attack like translates to. Like, what's a Rex's base attack, for example? So I've got something to compare it to. That's a Kappa, not Barry. I got excited then. I thought we could test it. Is that a... Yeah, there's a frog, but it's level 15. Another level 80. So they are out here. They're just not good. Swim a bit further out to sea, I suppose. Because, like, is that a frog there? No, that's a 15 Sarco. Diplocalus. Dolphin. Frog. But terrible. Okay, I think it might be time to give up on our dreams of good frog. For today, at any rate, I think our dreams of good frog are shattered. And this is very sad. But it is ARK, isn't it? That's how it works. The second you really want something, you're not going to find it. Next session, when we've tamed snails or some shit, we'll have... just be inundated with high-level frogs. Alright. Now then, here's the problem. We want to go home. We want to collect this, but we have no crystal. What I'm thinking we do is we go down to the lava cave, grab a tiny bit of crystal to make a saw ball, then go across, pick up our frog, and back to base. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. Rex bite is 62. Dinosuchus normal bite is 55. Oh yeah, the RG could just pick up the frog. Yeah, good shout actually. That's a really good shout. So the Rhino attacks for 55, and so it has the same attack as a Dinosuchus, is what you're saying. But then it also has special attacks that are much more damaging, and a fear roar, and it can fly. And it can pick anything up. That is very strong. Yeah, if we manage to get one of those, that would be really cool. Do you know what? I bet they'll be absolutely everywhere on Gen. On Gen 1 in the swamp area. That, I bet, when we finally get to Genesis, I bet that's when we start using them a lot. But how fast are they, actually? How fast is a Rhino? Is it faster than a RG? But they're all ranged attacks. Huh. Wait, even its regular attack is a ranged attack? Worth taming a good level Bronto. Well, guess what we have on the map? We have a 130 Bronto on the map. Right. Oh, okay. So we are getting that Bronto then, I guess. Since we have the pheromone, we get the Bronto, and then we're ready to tame one the second we see a decent one. That's kind of cool, actually. It was a melee attack. Okay. Regular is not ranged, but it's like half attack speed compared to the Dino. Okay. But it has special ranged attacks. Alright, I think that's enough information from it for now. I tell you what, we'll find out more about them when we actually get to tame one, okay? That's the plan now. Spawn rates. Well, I can go, like, during the day when I'm not streaming, I can just go through the swamp with Hades and just chomp on everything. Until one spawns. The low level ones did not seem very threatening at all, so even if a low level one spawns, I can just chomp on that. And I can kind of just keep doing that for a couple of hours tomorrow and see if something spawns. I'll just put a movie on my second screen. Right, let's see if we can grab our frog without being caproed off the saddle. I'm gonna get my stamina back. Cool, I've got Titan Board. That's fucking wonderful. Could you go away, please? Alright, sod it, we'll go for the frog now. Frog achieved! Frog achieved. Alright, now we need to make it through the redwoods without being thylated, and then we're home sweet. He's level 130. We could do something with him. He's not dreadful, is he? Like, he's usable, this fellow. He's usable. So what are we thinking about our Dino versus Karkar fight? Do we think that the Dino can actually take this fight or not? Will I just be throwing my Dino away? If there's no chance, then I'm not gonna do it. Megarania don't have levels on ASA, so if it doesn't die, then it's good. That's good. Yeah, I think we might want to try and make a gas mask at some point soon and go in there then. Because we are just out of cementing paste right now. What do we need for the saddle? Cementing paste, hide fiber, and we might actually have enough to make the saddle here. But we can't survive inside Swamp Cave without a gas mask. And for that, we're going to need... words have got away from me. Absorbent substrate. Oh, for the love of all things, go away! Just Alpha Rex is everywhere. Thank you, wife. This beach is just so full of T-Rexes. Come here. Level 5 Alpha Rex is not a problem for Hades. Yeah, 1 big gigabyte. I think we might have enough sap. We might have enough oil. It's black pearls that I'm not sure about. I've definitely got some from killing trilobites. I've definitely got like at least 1 black pearl, but I might only have the 1. As for killing Tusos, I don't know if Hades can do that or not, to be honest. I think I've got some scuba back at the old base. Like, back on the raft base, I think I have some scuba. Alright, it sounds like we need to go back to the raft then. Check our stocks of things over there. I definitely didn't bring it with me, so... I'm gonna leave those there. All this here. What is that? Can I repair this? Repaired at Smithy. Let's see. Repair. Nice. Repair my helmet. We got 2 treasure chests as well. God knows if that'll give us anything useful. Rhino saddle is level 90, did you say? I'm spelling it wrong, aren't I? It's got a H. It's that. I'm spelling Rhine from Overwatch. Okay, yeah, it's level 90. Right. First things first, chemistry bench. Can we even make a chemistry bench yet? Yes, requires fabricator. It requires probably... Yeah, we don't have the electronics for that. We just don't have the electronics for that. Oh. Pheromone might not last the day before it spoils. Let me see what its spoil time is. 7 hours. Oh no. You think preserving might work? Let's see. Let's see. And we'll want to make a mortar and pestle. And we'll do the preserving bin there. Mortar and pestle can go there. Let's make like 100 of that. And let's see, pheromone, spark powder. So it's currently lasting 7 hours. It's now lasting 3 days. Okay, yeah, that makes a bit of a difference. That makes a bit of a difference. Okay, nice. That should keep us safe. That should keep us happy and safe. All right, I'm gonna put down a few more bits of my base. I'm really annoyed that I can't just craft this stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I find it really frustrating that I can't just make building pieces in the crafting benches. It's just one of those things that really bugs me about ARK. Like, why is it like that? Because who wants to just stand there, right? Making pieces of wall in their inventory forever. How is that engaging for people? Because, look, so each of these pieces I need to make 2 walls for, and it's going to take hours. We're talking about watching a movie while I play. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow just to get enough pieces to make this bloody wall. I suppose it's my fault for wanting to build things in my survival building game. How dare I? Imagine the dino that found resources made the same tier structure. That would be cool. Like inside a doed, you could, so like how you can craft stuff in a Equus' saddle, you could craft like stone walls inside a doed saddle. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I would not be against that. It would give you some risk because you'd have to have your doed sat out somewhere. Like, I'd be fine with that. It's better than just being like, no, you must do it in your own personal inventory. Suffer. I don't think KBD exists in ASA, unfortunately. What I was thinking of doing is just spawning in the blueprint so that I can just have my my thing crafting them, but I'm not gonna do it. It's just nah, I can't be bothered. All right. Well, at least it's starting to come together a little bit. It's starting to look slightly more like a base now. It's not. It looks exactly the same as when I started. It doesn't look any different. I'm just going to tell myself it does, though, because that makes me feel better about life. All right. Yeah. Okay. We can't make... We can't make the... chem bench because we don't have the electronics. I think we might have enough. Do you know what we need? We need an anglerfish. Where the hell do I tame anglerfish? I genuinely don't know where anglerfish are on the map. But we need an anglerfish for get in the water. Thank you. Dick. We need an anglerfish so that we can get more pearls, so that we can make more electronics, so that we can make a chemistry bench, so we can make absorbent substrate, so we can go into the swamp cave, so we can get cementing paste, so we can finish our greenhouse. We're at that stage of ARK where we have 8 billion things to do so that we can accomplish 2 goals. They're literally everywhere. Are they just everywhere in the water? Is it time to go into the water? It might be time. Alright, let's fly back to the raft and let's see if we do have scuba. I think we've got at least one piece of scuba, so fuck it, let's go into the water. We need Tuso tentacles and other stuff for tribute anyway. We have Hades, so let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Because we need to find a... We need at least a couple of black pearls, and I'm not sure if I have enough, so we might need to kill a Tuso. We need to find anglerfish so we can get some silica pearls. I would just get a dolphin and hot up the pearl caves. Alright, shall I let you in on a secret? I've played like 3,000 to 4,000 hours of ARK now. I don't think I've ever been in a pearl cave on the island map. I don't know where they are. I genuinely don't know where they are. I know they're a thing. I've seen them in videos. I was watching an ARK video the other day. It was like the first ARK piece. So I watched my first ARK video like ever the other day. I don't watch ARK content, and I watched a bit the other day, so that was cool. And he was going into some of the caves because it was on a PvP server, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know those existed on the island map. Yeah, so... Even if you get to a pearl cave, grabbing a pearl node by hand gets less than half as much as... Yeah. I remember using the angler on our 24-hour center playthrough, and my god, it's good. So yeah, I do want an anglerfish. You've got teleporters linked to them. Wow, that's some efficiency. This is one of the things that I'm kind of sad about with ARK. By the time I get to teleporters, I'll be finished with the map. But I am really looking forward to hopefully using them on Extinction, for example, where you can get Element early, because we'll be loading in as a high-level character with all of the engrams unlocked, and you can get Element really early. So I'm kind of looking forward to making some more tech-based stuff when we finally do get to Extinction. I want to see if I can get that red drop. I don't know which is faster, my crocodile or my bird. I think my crocodile might be. Let's go. Go, Croc. Go, 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 go. Yeah, he's so much faster. Technically Ab. Oh, really? From the pools? I don't remember how you get mid-game element on Aberration. I know you can like craft it or something, but I don't think I've ever done it. Or if I have, it's a pain in the ass, maybe? Oh, nice. The red drop isn't down yet. I mean, look, we might get some element stuff built on this map because I want to do the bosses. I want to do like beta, gamma, alpha. So we will get some element, and we'll obviously have done all the bosses before we beat the Overseer, but there won't be much of the game left at that point, much of the map left. So it is a bit sad. Ooh, nice shotguns and a Carco saddle. Fuck, do I go tame the level 90 Carcar now instead of killing it? Can you learn unstable element? I mean, I should have all of the... I can make it now from element dust, yeah. But I don't think I can get element dust. Like I can't get element dust, can I? So decent meat runner and practice. Tech dinos, unfortunately, do not spawn. Yeah, tech dinos just don't spawn. My wife is going to sort out the dog. He's been very whoopy today. It's summer. It's turning summer, so everyone's like out in their gardens and stuff. And this is his first summer, and he's used to everyone. He's used to like winter and people not being out. So he's like, no, this is my street. I will defend it. Go away. He's so rude. I have been considering modding, seeing if there's a mod that allows tech dinos to spawn on maps like they do in ASE, because I like tech dinos. I enjoy them. I'm kind of sad that they currently only spawn on Extinction. I think it's silly and rubbish. I want my tech dinos. But I don't even know if such a mod exists. Right. So we've got scuba flippers. 2 scuba chests, scuba pants. And I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's fine though. Like, that's a good... With the hat, I think it goes really nicely with the hat. What do you think? Alright, let's go into the water, I guess. Sod it. I'm up for just exploring the water right now. I'd like to find one of these caves. I'd like to find something that gives me pearls. So one thing I have noticed is the crocodile is much slower swimming under the water than it is on the surface. Like, as soon as it goes into the water, he's quite slow. Which is a bit of a shame, but he's still very, very strong, so... What's fighting over there? Oh, they're fighting one of the turtle things. Yeah, like, he doesn't seem to have a sprint. The sprint doesn't seem to do anything unless he's, like, flat. And then it does something. He can't dive or raise at speed, basically. Is that a... Is this one? I have no idea where these caves are, so anything that looks vaguely cavey, I'm now quite excited by. This looks vaguely cavey. I've been bamboozled. This is not a cave. Alright, we're like right down in the bottom of the water here. We've got alpha megalodons. Eels. Fuck. I'm sorry, why did I not get dismounted? Why did I not get dismounted? Eels don't dismount. Oh! Is it just the jellyfish that dismount? Ah, okay. There's me showing my lack of knowledge about the game I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of. I like the anglerfish just swimming along to join in. That's very cool of them. Dicks. Right. Pink anglerfish, level 50. Could everything just fuck off for a moment, please? Alright, I'm going to get out of these reeds. And then I'm going to take a second. Okay. So, we've got level 80 anglerfish, level 20 anglerfish, The manta. We don't care about the manta, that just dies instantly. I don't think I care about those anglerfish either. I don't think they're a good enough level for me to get excited by. As far as I'm aware, this is Tuso territory, though. Level 30. Bag. Oh! Do not, please. It's just so rude. Diminished CC. So there does... Oh, shit. There does seem to be that shield thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think maybe... Does the crocodile just take less CC stuff? 30 seconds of stun immune. What? I kind of want to get touched by a jellyfish and see what happens, but I don't want to die to something while I'm doing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of curious to see if he gets jellyfished or not. Surely he does. Okay, so it's just once he has been stunned, he can't be stunned again. Alright. Those are the surfactants, aren't they? Surfactinus, okay. These things dismount me, apparently. Okay, these things dismount me, so I'm gonna just not tangle with those. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. Okay, apparently we're gonna tangle with one of them. There we go. I don't see anything useful down here, though, unfortunately. No Tusos for the black pearls. No good anglerfish. No obvious caves full of silica pearls. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, let's move on from around Kano Island then, I guess. Plesiosaur. Ooh, 145 plesiosaur. Wow. And of course, plesiosaurs are going to have a go at me because plesiosaurs can't help but have a go at you, can they? Angriest things on the ocean floor, these guys. Okay, I don't like how much damage I'm taking here. I'm gonna charge up my Gigabyte and then I'm gonna turn. Wow, that did nothing. He's so tanky. Okay. Probably should have tried to tame him, but I don't like plesiosaurs, so no. I think we've almost got them. One more big Gigabyte, maybe. Yes! Oh, there's a shark still alive. If we can clear out this little section, maybe we can have a look at the ocean floor and see what we can find. Alright, scroll down. You guys drop stuff, don't you? I swear these things drop stuff. Oh, yes! Yes. All the pearls. Okay, we're good. Alright, what is injuring me? Why am I flashing red? I think we're fine. I think it's just torpor, actually. Alright, so we've got pearls, oil, pearls, chitin, arrows, tribute, hide, angler gel. Everything else is not important. Any more Eurypterids? That's nice. Doesn't look like there are any more Eurypterids down here. We can move on. We can move on to the next bit of ocean. Chitin farming guide, donkey and sea scorpions. Did the donkeys get more chitin from them or something? I know donkeys get a lot of, somehow he correctly pronounces Eurypterids. Is that the one thing I can say right? I like ARK's oceans. I just think they could have been done with a bit more love than they were done with. Donkeys drop the chitin. Oh, like you kill donkeys. Ah. Well, we haven't seen any donkeys yet. Are these? Oh, they're just eels. Ah, what's on me? Being eels in the rock. Jesus. I love when stuff just comes out of the mesh in ARK and there's nothing you can do to fight it because you don't even really know it's there. It's just like, haha, surprise. I'll tame a really good anglerfish if we see one, but other than that, I'm not that bothered since the Eurypterids seem to give so many pearls anyway. Speaking of, I don't see any down here. You know what we haven't seen yet? A Mosa or a Tuso. We've not seen either of the, like, kings of the ocean yet. Probably a good thing, like an Alpha Tuso or an Alpha Mosa might hurt me right now. Nothing here. It's like baby's first Subnautica. Oh, Eurypterid. I saw you. I saw you. No escaping me. Nice. This might give us enough chitin to finish. Oh, I made a terrible error. Made a terrible error. There we go. There we go. Back out, back out, back out. Zloop. I might get enough chitin for 16 pearls per Eurypterid is not great. I mean, it's enough for now, but yeah, you're right. Fine. All right, all right, all right. We'll tame the next okay anglerfish we see. Okay, okay. By okay, I mean 100 plus. That's my criteria. It's 100 plus. I'm getting picky about this now. Yeah, I was so scared when I went in that gap there. I thought I was gonna get meshed and deleted or something. That was awful. Ah! But why? Why are you doing this to me? If you just don't come near me, you get to live. Stupid creatures. Ooh. Ammonite. Don't they cause, like, everything to attack me if I bite one of them? Is that what happens? I can't remember. I'm fairly sure. What are you? You're terrible. Okay, no one cares about you. They give chitin. Oh, they do give chitin. And pearls. Okay, they must be killed. I'm sure they do something. Like, they release some sort of ick that causes things to attack me, or they blind me or something. Well, they also give pearls, so it's worth it. Oh, hello. That could have been a lot worse. I thought that might have been a mosasaur then. Look at the bleed tick she's getting as well. Like, if I stop attacking, those 450, that's bleed tick. She's not bleeding anymore. Okay, one more big bite. Boom. Alright, again, take the stuff we actually care about. Drop the rest. Okay. Still not seeing any interesting stuff, really, are we? It's still mostly just eels and sharks. The occasional Eurypterid to give us a few measly pearls. But I mean, we've got an absolute ton of black pearls now. Like, we've got enough black pearls now for our absorbent substrate and our gas masks and all that sort of stuff. So I can't really complain about that. No decent anglerfish. No decent Tuso. Do we tame a Tuso, actually? Like, if we find a good Tuso down here, are we taming it or killing it? I say taming it, he says. I kind of do like Tuso. I think Tuso are the best water tame that there is. They are my favorite. So if we find a Tuso, I think we tame it. Does Yao know where he is without looking at the map? Right now, I know exactly where I am. Yes, I know exactly where I am. I am at the Easy Water Cave. I'm at Easy Water Cave. Boom. I think I'm around Easy. Yeah. Have I gone past Easy Water Cave? Oh. Is this Easy Water Cave here? Am I right? Oh no, is it Hard Water Cave? I don't know. I'm around one of the water caves, yeah, but I think I was a little bit off actually. So no, I didn't quite know where I was. I was in the right sort of area, but not exactly. Yeah, Hard Water Cave. Yeah, I have a rough idea where I am. I started at Kano Island and the land is on my right, so I have to be going down the right-hand side of the map. I'm getting towards Herbie Island. I'll be at Herbie Island soon, which often has stuff down there. Like, I've found Tuso in Herbie Island a couple of times. Kind of shocked that not a single mosasaur or Tuso yet. I didn't remember them. I don't remember them being this rare. Tuso bottom right under. Yes, yeah. It's definitely somewhere where I found Tuso before. Also up by the snow area. Let's see, whereabouts are we? We're getting there. We're getting to Herbie Island now. If we're lucky, we'll start finding something down here. Watch it be an alpha Tuso that just grabs me and rips me to shreds. Finding Tuso tentacles is hard because of rarity, not because of difficulty. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Tuso aren't exactly hard, especially when you get your own Tuso or you get a Mosa or something. But they are super rare and super annoying to find. Plesiosaurs. No one likes plesiosaurs. I have not found anyone who actively likes plesiosaurs, who thinks that they're fun or a good tame. Everyone I know hates plesiosaur. They're just annoying. And they follow you fucking forever. Like, let's see how long these things follow me for now. Okay. There's some, like, little caves down here. Let's go right down into the bottom corner. Absolutely nothing. Kind of depressed at how just little stuff we found. We found nothing interesting. Once we've done a circuit of the Herbie Island, I think we'll come up and fly back. Genuinely not a single one of the cool tames. No Mosasaur, no Tusatusis. So sad. Just fucking plesiosaurs everywhere. No, I hate plesiosaurs. You're annoying things. Alright, well, hopes and dreams of something cool under the water are dashed. Let's head back up to land, I guess. That's so depressing. Look, we can see everything from up here, and there's just nothing down there. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I'm trying to control it. That's so depressing. Alright, tell you what we'll do. We'll sail along a little bit, because then we can just turn in and we can have a shorter flight. We'll sail along a little bit and we'll just sort of keep our eye out. But it doesn't, I'm not holding out any hope. You know, I went all the way into the bottom corner of the map and there was nothing there. Like, I went right into this corner, that's why it's unlocked, and there's just nothing there. Oh, lead Seath. Alpha lead Seath. Hey, that's at least something interesting. It's at least something interesting that we found. I don't think we get anything for killing it. But I'm gonna kill it anyway. Come here, you little shit. No! No escaping me. Oh, wait a second. Did we get... What did we just get there? Alpha Lead Seath Blubber. Is that a trophy? Shit. Okay, so do we actually need to... Captain hats. Yeah, no captain hat. I remember them in ASE because Jorgen was absolutely obsessed with them. But I don't think they're in ASA yet. You think Tech Cave needs Alpha Blubber? Okay, well, it's a good thing we got a little bit then. Gonna gamma up a tiny bit. That's a little bit better. Oh, guess what? It's a fucking plesiosaur. Cool. How's my armor doing? Actually, fine. Yeah, ARK's oceans are just one of those things where, like, they're just kind of not good. They're just kind of a bit boring. They're a bit tedious. There's definitely potential there. I mean, visually, ARK's oceans are often very pretty. Like, I have a good time sailing around them, floating around them. But yeah, that's fair. The island, yeah, actually, that's fair. I really enjoyed Gen 1's oceans. The island ocean is shit. That's fair. Okay. I'll take the correction there. I don't remember spending much time on the center ocean, actually. Is this a pearl cave? Or is this just a pretty little hole? I think it's just a pretty little hole. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just a pretty hole. I still can't believe I haven't managed to find one of the fucking dozen pearl caves that exists on this map. There just isn't anything. There's just no big oh, we've got a turtle down there. Cool. Definitely want the turtle. That's... Alright, whereabouts are we? Alright, we'll be turning up in a bit. I'm sorry that this has been an anticlimactic first dip into ARK's oceans of the series. What is that? That's a leaf. That's a leaf. I got excited because I saw a leaf. That's how fucking dreadful this ocean is. I saw a funny shaped leaf and got excited. Right, if I do this, it's probably a bit easier. Because then we can actually swim fast and I can still look around. Let's point ourselves slightly downward. There we go. Look at us. He's so pretty, though. He's such a pretty little crocodile. Not one donkey. Yeah, not a single donkey, not a single mosa. Just fucking plesiosaurs. Everywhere. May as well uncover this little bit of map, mightn't we? Like, we might as well uncover this bit of map, just for the feeling of having the map not be black anymore. I know that there are Eurypterids down in this area, but I just can't be bothered. I'm just so depressed by how crap the ocean experience has been today. Mosa territory incoming. Southwest side. I suppose we can unlock this corner as well. Find a Mosa maybe. Like, we might as well just do this. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do this corner too. I hate giving up on stuff, and the map is almost complete, so that's at least an achievement. Finding a Mosa would be nice. I just want to see something cool. Thoroughly disappointed. There is... Oh, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's a fucking plesiosaur. One day, I'm going to meet like a paleontologist in real life, and I'm going to be like, oh, what's your favorite dinosaur? And they're going to say plesiosaur, and I'm just going to punch them. And they won't ever understand why. But this will happen. It's a Mosa! Huzzah! We found something interesting, finally! Let's kill it like a good Brit when they see something fun. Can I actually take this fight? I genuinely don't know if I can take this fight. Yeah, I can take this fight. I can take any fight. Hades is immortal. Fuck off, plesiosaur. No one likes you. Plesiosaur isn't even a dinosaur. Well, in that case, I've probably done a good thing by punching a paleontologist, because they weren't very good at their job. See, I'm doing the world a service. My rage at plesiosaurs is helping the academic world. What is a plesiosaur then? Is it a type of mammal or something? Come here, you bastard. Don't fucking run from me. Come back and face your death! An older clade of extinct Mesozoic marine reptiles. Ah, that makes no sense to me. Okay. I get it. They're more lizardy than dinosaur-y. Look at that. Look at that. We found something cool and we killed it. There we go. Don't we feel better now? Check out this bottom corner and then we'll surface and we will get out of the water finally. Same deal as a pteranodon not being a dinosaur. Ah, I see. Hi, guess what? Guess what? More fucking plesiosaurs. Oh, elite thief though. Do you know what? I've had enough. They die. I've had enough of plesiosaurs existing. We must fix this problem. I don't think I get anything for killing regular lead thief, do I? Except the satisfaction of knowing my rafts are safe. Oh, it's just sitting there and taking it. Now I feel really bad. It's just letting me nibble it. Oh no, he's changed his mind now. Okay. So that is it. We've done like more than half of the ocean. And we have found a single mosasaur. That is so depressing. The state of the oceans on the island is so fucking miserable. Do mosasaurs have a trophy? I don't think they do, thank God. But that is a miserable state. Oh yeah, I know the caves are full of them. But that's like, oh, alpha mosa tooth. Okay, thankfully we haven't run into that though. Because I think an alpha mosa, could we take it? Probably, to be honest. We're pretty strong. But yeah, so I think we're gonna surface here. And then we'll fly over it. It gives us a chance to look at the swamp and see if another rhino is spawned by some miracle. But I am thoroughly, and I mean thoroughly, depressed by the ocean today. That has actively made me sad. Or a frog, yeah, or another good frog. I'm like genuinely miserable by how shit that was. Just absolutely nothing of value. Alright. We go back to base. So we've got potentially enough pearls to make the electronics for the chem bench. So like it's not. What do we got? Wait, why do we only have 75 pearls? Is that it? Is that all the pearls we got? Ugh, that was shit. Okay. That it? Oh my god. Okay, so we really do need an anglerfish, and we really do need to go pearl hunting. Because that was absolutely dreadful. What a complete waste. So it's... So, like, our new order of business then is tame an anglerfish. Get more pearls. Get chemistry bench set up. Fabrication set up. Get ourselves absorbent substrate made. Get ourselves into the swamp cave with a gas mask so that we can farm cementing paste so that we can make a greenhouse so that we can then tame snails so we then don't have to go into the swamp cave to get cementing paste. Oh my god. I was talking to my wife about like my progress on the playthrough today, and I was like, I think we're getting quite like we're getting almost towards the end game. And no, I was wrong. I was wrong. We're not. We've got loads of shit left to sort out. Frog! I saw you, you hoppy bastard. 85 is not terrible, but it's not worth my effort or time. Frog! 10. Yeah, my reason for saying that we were getting towards the end is because, like, I've almost got all my boss stuff ready. I'm almost just at the point where I'm doing, like, mass breeding and things. And I always feel like as soon as you've got mass breeding set up, you're quite close to finishing the map. But I guess I haven't got it set up yet, and I'm still quite a way off getting it set up. So... yes... Yao was incorrect. Yao was telling lies to his wife about his ARK progress. Oh, there's the Dimorphodon. It is getting saddles and industrial tier set up. Yeah, it's the base first, and then all the industrial stuff. But the base is just going to be so frustrating because I have to stand there and craft stuff. I find it so stupid. I'm really mad about this system of building that ARK has, where I can't just build the pieces somewhere and then come and pick them up. I have to build them in my fucking inventory. So I can only build like 7 pieces at once or something. It's so stupid. You're super new to the game, you've played in the past, but just for building stuff. Where do you find otters? The river. So this river where I am now, this river here has otters in it. Sometimes you can find them in these rivers, but I find them more often in this big pool where I'm building my base and this big pool here. Those often have otters in them. How can I... What other way can I make structures? Explain yourself. Popcorn myself. What is popcorn myself? I want this loot. Oh my god, I'm so heavy. Let me just put the pearls away. Oh! I get you. I get you. I suppose, but like the result is still the same in that I have to spend an ungodly amount of time stood in one place waiting for things to craft. But yeah, no, that probably does make it a bit smoother, yes. Slow-mo. Oh dear. What have we actually accomplished today then? We've killed 2 rhino, we've tamed a new otter, we've got a breeding pair of Dimorphodon. I'm really happy about my Dimorphodon. I'm very happy about my breeding pair of Dimorphodon. What else? I've shown you my base and I've added like 20 walls to it. And that's about it. So not much. I don't feel like we've killed our first mosasaur. But it was a crap fight and didn't actually do anything. I've confirmed the existence of rhinos, which I was skeptical of up until one jump scared me, yes. That thing had good comedic timing, I will give it that. I was certain that they didn't exist, and then he was just like, surprise, motherfucker. And we've got a frog, and we've got a frog. Okay, so not terrible, really. Not terrible. I'd like to get just a tiny little bit of my wall done. Not much of my wall, just a teeny weeny little bit, just so I know I'm happy with how it looks. Why am I still overweight? How am I still encumbered? What am I fucking carrying? Food? Arrows. Really? That it? Oh yeah, that's actually helped a lot. Okay, so I can go like this, and then drop the 2,000 stone, and I can go... grab... Oh, I'm like out of fiber. I'm out of thatch. I'm not making anything anymore. I'm out of thatch completely. Okay. Huh. That's concerning. Fair enough then, I guess. I guess I have not gathered enough resources. I just haven't gathered enough resources. I'm gonna need to gather thousands more thatch. Fuck, I guess. Most of this is made out of sloped ceilings, so I can't start putting this together yet. The only thing I can actually do is keep working on my perimeter wall, but I can't even really do that. So I think it's gonna be the end of the stream there, and yeah, we'll have to go and get a ton more resources and actually AFK craft all these structures, which might mean I have to try and count how many stuff I need for tomorrow. Oh god. So, in that case, I will see you tomorrow when I have got structures made and we can actually get to work on this base. Once it's done, I think you'll like it. I think it will look pretty. So, I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're having a good weekend. Goodbye.